southbound citybound lanes, not causing too much of a delay. Beat the Christmas rush at Chemist Warehouse with great fragrances like Lancome Poem, just at $99.99. Chemist Warehouse, the real house of fragrances this Christmas.
Welcome back to Today. Now a new partnership between eBay and Google is set to transform the way we shop.
The news comes as rival online giant Amazon prepares to bring its own online revolution to the Aussie retail space. And to talk us through all of the changes and what they mean for you, our tech expert Trevor Long is with us again. Good morning to you.
Morning.
So first up, recap that partnership that's underway between eBay and Google.
So basically, as of today, if you've got one of these devices that are Google Assistant enabled, they're speakers that are always also listening to you. You can say, hey Google, ask eBay for an iPhone, or ask eBay for a handbag, and it will then go searching eBay for you, and you have basically a two-way conversation with a speaker or a computer, and it'll help you find stuff on eBay and then click on your phone and buy it.
And get the best price as well?
Yeah, it'll find the best price, and it'll also help you find the price, the things you want to sell. So you can ask it, what is the price of, and you can find out whether or not something's worth selling.
With your space, there's always, when you say two, there's going to be 3, 4, 5. Stiff competition. Amazon looks like it's going to get involved. Will that drop the price even more?
I think the number one thing we've got to remember is Amazon's entering Australia, and their biggest competition will be eBay. They're actually going to be competing with eBay more than anyone else, and so there will be a lot of pressure on the small stuff, the little stuff that we just get sent in the post, not big items like TVs and fridges, but all the small stuff like cables or makeup and just little things that you can order online. Amazon is going to shake that market up probably before Christmas.
So what is that going to do then to the retailers, the storefronts, the Harvey Normans, the David Jones and Myers?
I think short term they're going to have to refocus themselves on the big stuff, you know, find the value in the big things, find the value in the extra value they add to a product. All those little things are the things that people are going to now have to price shop on, and you might find great deals in Australian retail stores for those little items, because the online marketplace is really being shaken up over this Christmas period and leading into next year.
And Amazon's also shaking up the delivery space too, because that's quite crucial. We've got some good competition from Australia already there, though.
We do. Think about the brands like The Iconic, Kogan, Appliances Online. These are big Aussie companies that have been doing delivery for years. Amazon's got one distribution centre in Melbourne. It's not like they're suddenly going to do same-day delivery around the country. So, again, it's a long way off, and Amazon isn't that big a deal just yet, but it's putting pressure on the Aussie retailers to make sure they get delivery right. If you order something and it doesn't come, that's when you're going to go, I'm not going to order off them anymore, and you're going to try people like Amazon.
They say change is one of the only constants in life. It is astonishing what is happening in this space. I know that things move over, roll over, but if you look at the last few years, can you quite believe what's been going on and how quick it's all moving?
I mean, you know, you can now, Woolworths is involved here as well. You can say, like, these things are great for saving you time and effort. Like, if you've ever been, you know, putting the dishes away or restacking the fridge and you've realised you're out of Vegemite or you're out of milk, when do you put that on your shopping list? These days you can say, hey Google, add 2 litres of milk to my shopping list. Boom, done, and it's on your list next time you go shopping. So there is simplicity there.
From a seller's perspective, are there benefits to selling your wares, your items on Amazon as opposed to eBay?
Simply to be everywhere. There's no reason not to be there, essentially. So if you're currently selling your items just in your own little website, you should be on eBay, you should be on Amazon, you should be everywhere. It'd be like saying, oh, I've got an opportunity to take a store at the local really popular shopping centre, but I'm not going to bother. That's where the traffic is. You've got to go where people are. There's going to be people on eBay, there's going to be people on Amazon. You've got to be where the people are, and you've got to offer good value.
And there is a lot of fear associated with Amazon in terms of whether they'll wipe out some of the local players, in terms of who will come out on top. What's your view?
I think it's a long time before anyone has a massive impact. I mean, I think JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman, Woolworths, all these people that are theoretically threatened by Amazon have 5 or 10 years to get their act together, because that's when it'll be critical. And I think Australia has a great online retail space, and I don't think Amazon knows what they're up against in the Aussie retail space. So it's going to be exciting, but probably the smallest businesses are the ones that need to make sure they're getting their tentacles out into all different online spaces.
Good on you, Trev. Always a font of information, my dear friend.
Thank you, Trev. Now, startling new research about hay fever. We'll take a look at which treatments really work, bless you, and what common tablets are you wasting your money on.
Have yourself a thrifty Christmas. The common staples in your wardrobe you can transform into 4 on-trend looks. We love